Okay, just a second here. Sometimes I have to search for it. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. It is slow. Maybe our internet's running slow today. I don't know. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. I'm glad I waited to go to town because I was going to go to town and grab my medicine at the pharmacy. And good thing I didn't since I had to go live, but that's all right. I kind of get it out of the way at least. Okay, let me see here real quick if I can find. Oh, I do have it. Ooh, it's the really messy one. Great. I hate the feel of the foam. I really do. It's just, I don't know. It's just something about the feeling of it. I just don't like it. So if this one doesn't take very long, I have other things to do. I just kind of thought I had more time to get stuff together, but that's okay. Okay, so hi Amy. Hi Veronica. Question for you, Veronica. Are you doing Clayton's birthday party next weekend? I have to look like all the way back through all of our messages from the when you sent me that like little paper that said. So I kind of didn't know if you were if you had figured out a date yet, or I couldn't remember if it was on there. I don't know. Anyways, I just figured I would ask. Okay, yeah, Ty is doing hers because they share a birthday, Ty and him, Ty and Clayton. So Ty is going to do her birthday party I think she said the 19th. It's on a Sunday. And then I don't know why she picked a Sunday. I'm surprised her mom's not going to do pinochle on Sunday. So I'm kind of surprised it's on a Sunday. Usually she doesn't like to give up her pinochle. Okay, I will make sure I remember that. Oh. Since that will probably be the very last time that I'll be able to go up that way, since usually you guys get a lot of snow. So how's everyone doing today? Today I'm in an event. Originally I was supposed to go live later. I don't know. I'll see how I feel when I get done with this. Because my hands have been hurting quite a bit. Like after I craft something, usually my hands are really hurting. And so, I really haven't been crafting that much lately. Plus the stupid migraines, but at least I think they're away for the time being. Or at least for the most part. But anyways, so if I'm feeling okay, I might go live at my normal time too, that I was going to. Or I might see if Beth can move back up, one or the other. Okay. That works. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Ow. I got this at Goodwill. It almost looks like maybe something that someone made. To be completely honest, it doesn't look like something that you would buy in a store. I guess because the wood just is a better quality, maybe. So let me see here really quick. How much foam we're going to need. I hate this foam because it is so messy. What do I have to cut it with? You maybe? You. Okay. I don't need like it all in there, so we'll go about there. Oh, this one's not as messy as the last time. I guess the other ones are thicker. But anyways, today is Crafter's Choice. I'll go over the lineup in just a second. I wanted to just get this messy part out of the way because it is a very messy part. Okay. I'm not doing it too thick in here because I'm not really poking a whole lot of stuff in here. Yeah, the other problem is it gets to my sinuses. I don't know why. But like, even like right now, it's aggravating my sinuses. And that's hurting my hand. I have some of the other foam, but it's, I don't know where. I haven't used foam in a long time, so whew, I really don't like the smell of it. Well, the smell and how messy it is. And it's a tiny bit too tall, but that might be okay. Let me get rid of the mess here. It's kind of like the, well, not exactly, but it's like when you buy their Spanish moss. It like has stuff in it that gets to my allergies. It's like those are two of the things that I don't like buying there. I don't mind getting like the like white kind or the thicker kind, but okay, so let me go up the lineup really quick since I have that mostly done. Okay, so it's Crafter's Choice today. We had Sheila's Creations. Then we had California Dreaming, which is Raven. Then myself. Then we had, or we'll have, up next is Moody Cow Cottage, which is Lindsay. Creating with Love and Grace, which is Heather. Crafts by Amy. And then, depending on how I feel, I'm supposed to be up after Amy, but I might just ask Beth if she can move back up. And then after that at 10 p.m., it will be Creative Closet Crafter by Ty. And then whether I do my live or not, Beth might be at the end. But just kind of, if you just follow the Creative Kinship Event Group, or join the group and just follow along, everyone will be shared in, so you can just refresh your page and the next one will pop up. That's the best way to do it with any event, to be honest, because sometimes there's last minute changes that can't be avoided. And the easiest way to know if you're looking for the right person's live is if you just go to the group. So I'm just taking the glue off the back of this and then I'll show it to you guys. Be very careful when using these because you can easily, I've done it before. If Ty was on here, she would tell you I've done it before because she doesn't like me. She doesn't like to watch me like going towards my hand with anything like that because I've sliced my hand a couple times. Let's put it that way. One day I did it like when I was just starting to do something with a craft, and I ended up having to bring it to her house to have her finish getting it off because my brother was at work. Okay. So we have that sign that came off of a pumpkin. It was just laying around, honestly. It fell off one of those metal pumpkins from Dollar Tree. And so I just set it aside. So we're going to put that on there. Then I think I remember correctly. And those are too big. I was kind of thinking of putting on something on the bottom to make it raise up a little. I thought I had some smaller ones, but maybe I don't see them. So what I might do Yep, I got myself with a putty knife before too. And I know all of us have injured ourselves with hot glue on several occasions. I think I'll just put these on the bottom. I just kind of wanted it to raise a little. Oh, and I do have my little Bindi back here. She still hasn't made it to the groomer yet. Poor little puppy. She's getting to be on the shaggy side. Okay, I don't know where to put this. I hate the feel of it, to be honest. Hi, Beth. I may have to have you move back up to your original time since I had to come on earlier. But I'll let you know once I get off of here to know how I'm feeling. Okay. Oh, it was supposed to go the other way. I just cut it uneven. Let me plug my heat tool in a little bit. Whatever it's called. Oh, goodness. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it was a last minute thing. Okay, so like I said, this came from Goodwill. So I'm going to Mod Podge something up here, but I'm going to paint everything first. So what I was kind of thinking, really don't like that feeling. Putting these under here as feet. And then like that sign on here like that. Hi, Chris. So it would be like this. And then we'll Mod Podge an image up here. But we'll paint the whole thing probably white. But that's kind of where I'm coming at with this. So yeah, I don't think that's going to bother it being, no, because that's going to be there. Okay. Well, changed my mind. I want to cut it off. How much do I need? Not much. I just don't want you to see any of the green. Oh yeah, that wouldn't have worked. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm going over here. Far away from me. Some things just look better with feet on them. I don't want to get any of this in the paint. And with the way that this is going like all over the place, it's even going up my nose. Hey, Elizabeth. Ew, I shouldn't have done that. Note to self, don't blow that in your face. Oh, that was not fun. I have a football craft I want to do at some point, but I had to get a few things before I could do it. You're a good girl. So maybe I'll be able to do that like sometime this week or next week. Okay. Let's go with this white because I don't really need it to have a heavy white. Thick white, whatever. My point is I don't mind seeing the wood grain underneath this, which I'll have a better time seeing it with this paint than with chalk paint since it's so thick. I'm using Deco Art Americana Snow White. And I find it cheaper at Hobby Lobby for some odd reason. Hobby Lobby tends to always have that color for like $1 less than all the other colors. I don't know why. At least at mine. It makes no sense at all. Absolutely no sense. I'm not going to worry about painting too much inside that because it's going to be covered anyways, but we'll put foam in, then we'll put some greenery in. But first we'll Mod Podge an image on it. Hi, Raven. Okay. Stub my toe. I should have known that would have got your attention, Raven. I found some football. Well, I have a little bit of a variety of football things, which is odd because I don't like football. I literally do not like football, so never have. So as far as why I thought of making a football craft, I have no clue. Other than I know people in the area like football. Welcome, Sue. You probably won't see, well, you more than likely won't see this part, but I'm still going to paint it just in case. Yeah, it does. I have a mold of little footballs. And I also have I have football fabric, I have football napkins. I actually have football shaped napkins. When I went to Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby. Why did I say Hobby Lobby? When I went, was it a couple weeks ago? I can't remember. When I went to Craft Warehouse with a friend of mine that lives 30 minutes away. By the way, we drove an hour and a half to get there into Michael's and all the other craft places like that. Because we literally don't have too many that are really close. Since Joann's Fabric closed, our only other craft store would be Hobby Lobby, which is 30 minutes away, and then that's it. We don't have any other craft stores anywhere in our area. October 25th is my next craft thing. So yeah. So I'll do it before then, that's for sure. But yeah, and then I have, oh, there might be a couple that I might do in November. That's one of the reasons why I haven't been doing a whole lot of bazaars on Saturdays, is because I've had bazaars, craft fairs, festivals, whatever you want to call them, a variety. I was doing a Tuesday market every single week for a while there, and then this came from Goodwill. I got it for $1.99. Okay, that should be dry enough for me to touch it and finish the back. Yeah, this came from not Dollar. This came from Goodwill. I cannot talk today. But yeah, and then a lot of my nieces and nephews were born in the summer time, so that took up a few of my Saturdays too. So but I was trying to sell as much of my crafts as I could, so I wasn't having to store as many, because it gets hard to store all your crafts when you craft a lot. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't been crafting as much, is because it's gets harder and harder to find places to store them. And I don't really have the best luck online, so. Hi, Sheila. But yeah, I have, when I went to oh my gosh, I want to say Dollar General again. When I went to Craft Warehouse, I don't say it that often because I hardly ever go there. I found a lot of really nice things. They had a set of you could you could use a crate and a cutting board, yeah, to make one of these. I've done that before, not with, I don't think I did it with a crate. Or I don't think I did it with a, I had a bigger sign that Dollar Tree Plus used to have that was twice the size of this, and I put 2 Dollar Tree crates beside each other, and I did a craft with that one day. It was a while back. I had a picture of a chicken on it, and then I put chicken eggs inside the crates. But yeah, when I went to Craft Warehouse, and I actually said the name right this time, they had a lot of different cute napkins that I had not seen before. I bought some. My friend who was with me bought some, and then we were too tired by the time we got home, so we didn't exchange napkins. But we will probably this week. So we each bought different napkins. So they had some football ones, actually football shaped ones that were napkins. They had some basketball shaped ones that would fit perfect on these metal bottle caps. The football, they had soccer, they had what else? They had bear shaped ones. Can't remember if they had any other sport ones. So we're just doing another coat of this really quick. I have some napkins that I had found, I don't remember where, that had like the lines or the like the grass and then like numbers or whatever. Okay. Okay. Let's get these painted really quick too. I'm so glad I got this glass cutting board because it works so good. But I did buy at Craft Warehouse, they had a set of 5 trays for $10. And they sit inside each other, so they're all different sizes. And I thought that was a really good deal. I don't know how many of you have a Craft Warehouse in your area. Probably should have done a longer piece, but that's okay. I can always paint it on better after I glue them on, but I at least wanted to get one coat on. Okay. Yeah, because I live in Eastern Oregon, so I know most of you guys are not anywhere near me. Some of you are, but I just missed that whole side, but that's okay. I'll get it when I paint the bottom. Okay, Ben, I need to sit back further, sweetie. Thank you. My little angel. Even if you are in mommy's way. You're probably other than anyone else who lives like in Oregon or Washington, you're probably one of the closer ones than most of the people that I know. anyone who's Pacific Standard Time or Mountain Time, I consider close to me, or close-ish to me. Okay, let me see here. Oh yeah, you gotta love the scraper. I also found this from, hi Cosette. I also found this from Craft Warehouse. And they had bigger ones too. And they sold the individual sheets as well. It's been a while. I know you've been busy with work though. Let me see. Nope, that's too big. I'd rather have more than one of those. Okay, we won't use that one then. Let's just use a napkin. Almost tempted to use this one. Yeah, I think I might use this one. Don't really need a huge one. And I don't really need, well, let me see something really quick. That one might not work with that actually. That's how I kind of started getting back into it. You start watching them and then you start wanting to do it. And I started with cards and then kind of moved on past cards. I have some more up here too. To other things. Oh yeah, those are not the right ones. Okay. Do I know where the thing is I'm looking for? Probably not, Mindy. Probably not, sweetie pie. I know you would help Mom if you could. You would always help your mom if you could. Yeah, my little stinker butt. Okay. I saw it like when I first walked in, but now I don't know where it is. I have a binder or a, I don't even know what you call it, like a file thingy that has a bunch of printables and stuff. But I don't know where the heck it is. It's okay. But I'm getting dizzy after turning that. I will. I'm just going to make this one a Thanksgiving one. Because the napkin actually kind of matches that somewhat. Not what I was originally going to do, but it works. I wasn't sure if that's a 1-play or a 2-play. I think it's just a 1-play. It's flopping. Well, let me see really quick. Yeah, I think I'll just Mod Podge it on and then sand it. Darn it, I need to order Mod Podge. I keep forgetting. I don't remember until I'm staring at the Mod Podge and I'm using it. I know, I do too. I'm in the process of like organizing them, so it's like kind of a mess at the moment because I'm trying to organize my surfaces and put some in my bedroom because my bedroom's huge. But this room is not really big enough for my bed. So I figured I would just apparently not plug my iron in. Don't know what's white that's plugged in then. That's the only white thing I had. Wait. I'll have to figure out what that is plugged in. But yeah, I've been trying to, because I have like a double closet in my bedroom. And so I have my craft supplies in the closet. And then like it has a huge storage above the closet too. And so I have been trying to kind of organize all the surfaces in there. And then that way I can just bring them in here when I need to, or leave a couple surfaces in here and not have all of them in here. And so I'm in the process of organizing things, but when you have a bunch of crafts that you've made up already and you're storing those too, it makes it really hard. That's why I've been trying to do as many craft bazaars and festivals and stuff like that as I could this year. Let me type something in the group chat really quick. So up next is going to be Moody Cow Cottage. Lindsay. I see a spot. I didn't get Mod Podge. If you tilt it a certain way, you can see when you don't get enough Mod Podge on an area. Because you can tell the change in color. Because even if it says matte Mod Podge, it's still not going to be that matte. But I don't mind it. Okay. Hopefully that's good. I know someone else was using these too. These are good when you're doing a small part, spot, whatever. And you want to iron. And I don't remember who was talking about it during one of the lives I was watching. Seems like it was during one of my events, but I can't remember. Someone was saying that they use something about a curved iron, and that you could use a heat press. They do sell this one, which is an HTV Ront one, and it does have a curved part at the bottom so that you can do like tumblers if you wanted to, like the bigger ones, or pens, or anything that's like a little rounded, like if you were going around a bottle. As long as it's not bigger than that curve, you could use that on it. It's a little more than the normal ones, but it's honestly, this is exact same price. Actually, it's a little less, I think, than the small Cricut brand one. So it just depends on what you want. And this one has a digital thermostat when you actually turn it on and don't accidentally turn it off. And it has a little timer on it. Oh, I don't want that side. It has the design. I don't know. If I do have time, I will show you guys the napkins if I have them in here. If not, I can do it live at some point and show the napkins. I may have taken them into the other room. I can't remember. I think I might have taken them into the other room. Ooh, ow. Ooh. I did not mean to hit my hand on that part. I meant to touch up here because I could usually feel up here, but I hit it in the wrong spot. Note to self, don't do that ever again. Oh, poop. Okay, I'm going to have to redo that part. I don't know why I did that. Because there was another layer on it. Okay, hold on, guys. Ooh, that really hurt. I have another corner. Yeah, make sure you get all the layers off. I thought there was another layer, but then I couldn't find it, so I thought, okay, maybe there's not. But it caused it to rip the entire napkin. And don't touch the iron with your hand, like I dumbly did. Okay. I am going to get rid of that so I don't have to deal with it. That really hurts. Actually, jeez. I need to cover that up because the truck kind of bled through. Yeah, don't be dumb like me. Sometimes you guys learn what not to do. That is still the layer. Yeah, if you want to come on later, Raven, you can. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to. If you want to craft a second time tonight, that's fine with me. After doing that stupid thing, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that hand. Because I'm left-handed. So it's hard to do certain things for me with my right. Please don't do anything stupid like that, you guys. And also make sure your paint is really dry. Otherwise, you'll end up with a crackle. Gosh, that hurts. So are you guys doing anything fun this week? I might be going to my friend's house it'll either be tomorrow or not. Yeah, tomorrow or Friday. We'll probably craft some. I'm not sure if we'll go live or not, but going to use the bigger one, but I'll use this for right now. Okay, I'm just going to let it dry because this napkin really wants to tear for some reason. I am not going to be able to finish all of this. That's for darn sure. Okay, so we have that. And then oops. We're going to take the foam. Glue the foam in, and then I have I'll just show you guys really quick. I won't be able to do it, but I'll show you. Let me get her shared in really quick. Let me see if she's live right away. Really is stinging. Okay. So what I'll end up doing is I'll put this, I need to cut it down first, but I'll poke this in here. We'll have this on this side, this on this side. And then this will be glued on in the front up here. And I'll probably poke another pumpkin in there somewhere. But I'll post a picture of the final craft. You guys go ahead and hop on over to Moody Cow Cottage, which is Lindsay. And don't forget to check out the rest of the event tonight. You guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.